Hello friends, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, feels like it's been a while anyway, since I've tuned in and beamed into the YouTube universe. Thank you to all my subscribers who've stuck with me through my quiet period, and I hope you enjoy these readings. It's feeling like the right time to do them again. I was kind of getting nudged by my guides to offer something for the community, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, it feels like it's the right time to offer something around where you find yourself now in the changes that have occurred through the last couple of months. Eclipse season was pretty intense. I tend to say that a lot. Eclipse season is really intense, but seriously, it was really intense. So I hope you enjoy these. I hope that your life is in a good place after eclipse season, after all the reviewing and all the letting go and all the this works for me, this doesn't work for me, truth telling. Eclipse season can be a time of truth telling. So I hope you're feeling okay, solid, and if not, well then I hope you get something here that helps you on your path. For those who are new to my channel, this is a channel for people who are on a spiritual journey, who know they're on a spiritual journey, and who are looking for messages and guidance and assistance in order to walk their journey in a good way. So that's the intention for these readings. And so if you're not so much on a spiritual journey, and you found yourself here, maybe you're supposed to be on a spiritual journey. And this might be your initiation into that. And otherwise, if you found yourself here and that you don't resonate with these readings, I don't really do career, love, 3D life so much. I do more inner work and more self-growth, inner growth sort of messages. So at least those are the messages that my guides bring through. So just a caveat, it's not going to resonate with everyone. And I think that's all I want to say. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Hello, hi Sagittarius, it's your turn for your reading. I started doing your reading during the day, and the messages just were not flowing. So I think for the next, it's just something that I've learned is that for this set of readings anyway, I've had to do them at night. And there's something around that. There's something around the night and the mystery and being connected to the night that draws the messages forward in a good way. So I know it's dark. I'm hoping that there's enough light here for you to actually see your cards. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and start my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Sagittarius's intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that these readings be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and energies for Sagittarius for this post-eclipse season, September, October, November 2018. Okay. I think your shuffle is done. Gonna move. I hope you can see. Okay, oops, hello Feather. Put you back where you belong. Post-eclipse season, Sagittarius 2018. Ooh, they're having me do 4 today. Interesting. And as I'm hovering my hands over the cards, I just ask that my guides please bar and close all the gates, entrances, and passageways to any negative or malevolent energies that might seek to insert themselves into the space and bring harm to the reading. May those energies simply bounce off the field we've created and go to where they're best suited. Oh. All right, it's this little pile that they want. Okay. So, let's see, Sagittarius, how have you been since the last time I saw you? Ooh, bottom of the deck for you is the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm going to call that a significant part of your reading, even though my guides haven't actually told me what kind of reading we're doing. Okay. Let me tune into your cards. And they're nodding, 4-card spread. Okay, first is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is where you find yourself coming out of eclipse season. Got that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then you go to the Four of Wands. And then you go to the Star. And then, what's the last card? 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. And they do want me to pull out that Two of Cups card. And below that is the Page of Wands, but we're not gonna look at that page. This is enough. And for those of you who are curious, the deck I'm using is called the Pagan Otherworlds by Uusi Publications. And I find that these readings have been really fast and really straightforward. So I credit the cards and the artists who downloaded these images and created these images for us for that. So let me just tune into your reading and what they want me to share. Okay, so for some of you, what's on your mind is the question of love, or the topic of love, and this is the union, the connection between two people. That's really on your mind right now. It's the overall energy of your reading. It's what's looking over the rest of the cards as we do the spread. And what I want to say is that because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, what I want to say, what I'm being called to say, is that the eclipse season put you in a position where you feel like the tides have shifted, but not necessarily in a good way. Meaning that the circumstances that you find yourself in right now are not necessarily looking like the most favorable circumstances. Right there. So when the wheel turns, as it turns for all of us, you can be on top or on the bottom. And when it's on the bottom, it's not so fun. And when on the top, it's like, it's great, it's fun, but you know that eventually the cycle will bring you back down again. And that's just the nature of the cyclical cycles of life. I'm being very redundant. Pardon, it's late at night. So what do I want to say about this card in the upside down? You know, the lion, you are a sovereign being, Sag. Most of you that I know anyway are very sovereign beings. And so there's that lion with looking at the stag and looking at, I think that's a bear. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it's a bear. And you're looking at both of them and you're like, haha, I'm king of the jungle. And that's how it feels when the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It's like you're in a favored position. And when you're on the upside down, you're in a disfavorable position. But it doesn't mean that you're not sovereign, and it doesn't mean that you don't have power. It's just that those are the cards you're dealt for this point in your life. And so I mentioned the Two of Cups. That's sort of what's broadly overlooking you at this point in your life. You're not feeling like the circumstances are favorable necessarily. However, it seems like you've created a happy home. Some of you have created a very happy home. Some of you are wanting to create a very happy home. But I'm getting more that this is actually something that you have created. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff coming through. 1 second. Some of you are longing. There's a sense of longing for that happy home. And it's almost like you're kind of looking back towards that, right? But the only thing that you can do right now is move forward. And continue to keep this dream of yours in the forefront of your mind, this happy home, this stable, beautiful, sacred home. I don't know why. Sometimes this is the marriage card, but for me, it's what's coming is to say that it's a home space that you're looking for. It feels nostalgic. Now you're mixing your medicines. There's a lot of magic around you. And you're mixing your medicines as a wise woman or a wise man, as a healer in the world, as a star being and a cosmic being that has come down to this planet. That's what's coming through with the star card for me. Is that as you look upon these disfavorable conditions that you see yourself in, you're longing for home, you're longing for stability, you're longing for the beauty that the Four of Wands card puts out. And as you do that, as you embody that, as you honor that desire, what's coming through is all the magic. You can't really see it, but there are beautiful big stars in the sky above her. There's a robin singing in the tree, and she's mixing her medicines, and she looks to me like this statuesque giantess woman. And she's no shrinking violet. This is a goddess, and the goddess is coming to bring you healing. It's coming to bring you inspiration. It's coming to bring your spirit upliftment and joy, so that you can release the burdens of the past. There's an ending of this cycle that's coming. It's a creative cycle. Something is coming, and the ending is coming to this creative cycle. And hold on. They're asking you to look to how you want the ending to be. Do you want it to be a good ending? Do you want it to be the kind of ending where you just throw all these wands to the wind and scatter them? You can do that if you want to. That's up to you. It's in your power as the lion, as the Sagittarian that you are, the fire energy person that you are. You can do that. And it's your choice whether to do that. But there's an ending that's coming. And you're being asked to consider how you would like the ending to be. And because the star card is there, I feel like there's a real possibility for this ending to be a healing. And it's like ending / new beginning. They're both at the same time. Just like she's pouring water both in the water and on the land, the ending is both ending and beginning of something new. So consider how you would like to do this. And I think it has to do with a love situation. I really do. This is overlooking the whole spread. And when I say love in these readings, as you know, those of you who've been here before, I mean any karmic situation where there is a heartfelt connection between two people. You could be lovers with this person, or it could indicate a bond with your sister or a very close friend or your brother. But that's where eclipse season has landed you. So if this reading is resonating with you at all, please do reach out for a reading if you need more clarification, because it feels like there's some things that are coming up that your spirit, your soul wants you to look at and just make sure that you consider how you want to leave it. Do you want to leave it in a good way? Do you not care? Is it just going to be like, whatever, I'm just going to move on, that sort of feeling? It's a burden that you want to put down for sure. It's just how are you going to put the burden down is what I'm getting to share. Okay. And the oracle that wants to come for these readings has been the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So I will pick a Goddess Guidance Oracle for your reading. And some of you might be wondering, why am I doing the post-eclipse readings? Why not just the regular monthlies? Well, for a number of reasons. One, I was guided to do post-eclipse. I kind of heard those words. And so felt like that would be the most helpful. And also, eclipses bring up a lot of things. They bring out truths that have been hidden. They bring out aha moments. People's lives can be uprooted and upturned. And Uranus is in Taurus right now, so structures are being dismantled. And honestly, people are kind of losing their stuff, meaning losing their shit. So I thought this might be helpful to give you an overview of what's happening for you on the spiritual energetic plane. And if you need a deeper dive, I'm happy to do that. Just reach out. Okay, enough of that. Goddess Guidance, please show us a card for our dear Sagittarians as they walk their journey forward post-eclipse season. Okay, past life. The situation involves your past life memories. All right, so have some of you suddenly met or come through eclipse season considering love, considering a connection that you have with someone that you just can't seem to let go of, or that you just can't seem to break, or that is just so compelling, but you're questioning yourself right now, like, why am I so attracted to this person? What is going on? Is this, all the things that come up, right, with soulmate questions. And so consider that this particular person might be a past life connection, and you might be coming together karmically to work out some issues to resolve your situation, to bring it to a better place than it was before. That could be the healing card that I see, and that could be this card too, this marriage card, this home, happy family, happy stable life. This goddess is coming to guide you, Goddess Isis. Speaking of the Goddess Isis, I have a really wonderful, dear reader. Her name is Emiket Ra. She's on Facebook. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but she does have a website called Readings for the People. And Isis comes through quite a lot in her spreads and in her oracle work. So if you're interested, if this read is drawing to you, for some of you, I'm being called to send you over to her. Readingsforthepeople.com is her website. to get a past life reading or some kind. She's amazing. Her readings are very mystical, very magical. So shout out to Emiket. And I'll leave her information below because this is coming through to send you guys to her. I don't get this card very often when I pull. And so because the lighting here is so bad, I apologize. But she is just, it's a beautiful, oh, there we go. If you can see, it's a beautiful card. So whoever this person is, you may have had a past life together in ancient Egypt. Could be any other, but it's striking me as a really deep, sweet, soulful connection from that time. And I, again, will send you to Emiket's website to get more information. Okay, that is your reading, Sag. Much love to you, post-eclipse season, and I hope you have a good month of September. I'll be traveling quite a bit in the fall, so if you need to reach out, I am still doing my readings. I'll be doing them online. My time zone will just be slightly different. I'll be on East Coast time, so 3 hours ahead of California time for the fall, and other than that, I send you my blessings and love, and I hope you stay in touch. I look forward to our next reading together. Namaste.